I want you to become so shocked that you don't even recognize yourself by the end of this year. Like, you're amazed by everything that you've accomplished and you're happy for sticking it through. Shock everybody. Let that be your motivation. For everybody that doubted you, that's every reason to go after what you want and prove to yourself that you're capable. Close your eyes. Think about where you are right now and think about where you want to be by the end of this year. I want you to really see that. And I want you to open your eyes. And now I want to ask you this. What beliefs do you have of your current self that's limiting you from reaching your higher potential? The first tip that I have for how to glow up in 2023 is, number one, you have to detach yourself from your old beliefs. What do I mean by that? Basically, that means that everybody has this perception of themselves, whether it's a false perception or it's what they've been told all their lives. Either way, the way you see yourself really impacts what you can achieve. So there's this quote that comes to mind. It's a quote by Audre Lorde. I'm not sure if I'm pronouncing her name right, but Audre Lorde says, "If I didn't define myself for myself, I would be crunched into other people's fantasies of me and eaten alive." I just think that is so powerful because growing up, people people said so many things about me and I allowed myself to believe them. And I'm sure that you have as well. And I want you to be able to sit back and ask yourself, who am I? I want you to create a completely new persona. And I want that persona to be the woman that you're aspiring to be. And I want you to be her. I want you to act like her. I want you to talk like her. I want you to dress like her. And I want you to detach from the victim mentality. Oh, they did this to me and I'm like this, or this is how I grew up, so I have to be this way. No, you don't have to be this way. For you to become the best version of yourself in 2023, you have to take absolute responsibility for your life. You're in control. You choose your reality and you get to create the life that you live in. So the next is you need to have a plan. So this isn't going to work if you don't have a plan. This plan needs to be super specific, super straight to the point and clear to whoever reads it. But nobody needs to read it. You need to read it every single morning. Write it down on a piece of paper. Put it up somewhere where you see it every single morning. And take action every day. This is not a part-time thing. You have to take some kind of action every single day. So for example, if my goal was to become this toned up version of myself, I would take my ass to the gym. And I know a lot of people feel very resistant going to the gym. So what I would do is to go to the gym, make this super, super easy. Go to the gym and do the easiest thing possible. So it's to go on the treadmill. Then I go on the treadmill for 10 minutes. And I'm not even running, like I'm just walking. Baby steps. You have to take baby steps towards your goal and do the easiest thing so that you don't feel overwhelmed, scared. And you're going to be scared and it's going to be uncomfortable. But you want to ease into it. You just want to dip your toe in the pond. and gradually work your way up. So part of doing uncomfortable things would mean that uncomfortable emotions are going to arise. So this is where your subconscious mind wants something completely different from what your conscious mind wants. So your conscious mind wants to be fit, but then your subconscious just wants to be comfortable and wants to be safe. So you want to have a strong why, like an unshakable why. Why do you want this? You have to want it badly. You have to have a big reason for why you're trying to get what you want, so that nothing can get in your way, and not even you. So I read somewhere in a book that changing your environment changes your mindset, and it helps you to take action on the things that you need to take action on. And changing your environment could be like changing your clothes, changing the way that your home looks, and it doesn't have to be expensive. It could be even changing the people you surround yourself with. That could make a huge impact in your mental health and your life and your outlook on like what's possible for you. So changing your environment, getting an upgrade on, it could even be your car. It could be something that you see every day. Like imagine waking up in an environment that makes you feel depressed. How are you going to want to get up and go to work and do the things that you need to do to become that dream person? It's not going to happen when your environment makes you feel yucky. Changing your environment allows you to think bigger. It opens your mind to what's possible for you. So I really recommend upgrading anything that just makes you feel less than, anything that makes you feel sad, depressed, that you really need to invest in. And I'm going to go into the next point. So my next point is to let go of your poverty mindset and just invest in yourself. Start investing in yourself. Could be with the little things. It could be as simple as getting a yoga membership. It could be getting your nails done, taking the extra time to do your hair, or just getting someone else to do it. And if you do not have the money for it, then you could start by thinking of ways to increase your income. But I really do think that investing in yourself, and it could be money, it could be time, energy, effort. Investing in yourself will bring high returns, and it doesn't matter like how long it takes, but it's always going to be worth the investment. Ask yourself, if you do not invest in yourself, what's going to happen? Are you going to be the person that you really want to be? Or are you going to be stuck in the same place? Because growth is not going to happen just by chance. You have to deliberately and intentionally make it happen. Okay? And what's going to happen if you don't invest in 5 years' time? How are you going to feel about yourself by the end of this year if you don't invest in yourself, if you don't do what it takes to glow up? I need you to really sit with that and think. If money, because I understand money, I understand how it could be quite emotional for some people, but you can invest in getting more money. So you can invest in your business, or you can start a side hustle. Other ways that you can invest in yourself could be to watch less TV, learn a new language, read self-help books, invest the time and energy into learning a new skill, invest in your physical appearance, invest in a life coach or a mentor, invest in your emotional and personal growth. But anyways, that's all I have to say about this for now. And I'm just going to love you and leave you until next time.